Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ravindra and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are seeing whenever SharePoint column changes, we run an Power Automate flow and also we will track a column changes. So let's see how it's work. Okay. So let's I go to the SharePoint. Okay. And here, if you see, my email ID is ravindra@gmail.co. If I change this email from co to the .com and click on the save here, then my Power Automate flow will be run. Okay, and I receive an email here. Okay, if I change any other column apart from this email, okay, title column means I will not receive an email. Okay, so let's I go and showcase you the run history of this flow. So friends, you can see my flow is run successfully, and if you see, I receive an email as well, your flow run is successful. Okay, so let's build this Power Automate flow. And so I'm going to make dot powerautomate.com for building this flow. So I'm in my dev environment. Let's click on the create new flow, and this time we will click on the automated cloud flow, because whenever our SharePoint item is created or modified, in that case our flow is running. Okay, only on modifying this flow is running, so I just using this action here. Okay, when item is created or modified, let's click on the create. Now we will use the new designer studio for creation of this Power Automate flow. Let's give the name to our Power Automate flow. We are given name to this track SharePoint changes. Okay, and let's click on the add item. So let's first use the site address to this action when item is created or modified. So let's use the internal chatbot is the site address. From here, you can find the site address of your list here. Then let's use the list name here. List name is leaves, so let's select the leaves. Now advanced, if you want to load all the columns, so you can be load, or you have the one option here, all items, means only those items are visible in the all item will this flow will load. Let's click on the plus icon and let's search for a SharePoint. In the SharePoint, we will have here get a changes for an item or a file. We'll use this action here. So in this action also we need to select the site address. So let's select internal HR chatbot, then library name, leaves. Then we need to select an ID. So just click on the dynamic content here and click on ID. Since when it is trigger, we need to check that as well. So for that purpose, I will use here Windows start time, and if we click on the show all, then we have until time as well. So here we will use Windows one more time, Windows end token. Here I using the start token and here I using the end token, and also enabling the minor changes as well. So if any minor changes are present, so we can track them. Let's I use your compose action here. So in the data operations, I will go and select the compose action to debug this flow and track the changes. Okay, so for that purpose I click on the dynamic content, and from the get changes for an item we will use has column change. So in this column all the columns information you will get means title, all the column that are we are enabling in this view. So all the column changes is this coming. Okay, if you want the single one, if you go in the dynamic content here, so you will get all the single ones as well, like title, start date, and so on. Okay, so I using the entire array here, and let's run this flow one time. Okay, so let's I save this action here. So it is saving. Let's I do some modification. Let's I do a modification. Let's I changing the date from 10 to 11. Still we are not added the column level filter. Okay, means column level changes. So this flow will give the proper information which thing is changed. So this flow is also saving. Let's see. So friends, you can see our flow runs successfully, and in compose action we will get all the changes. Okay, if you see in the input, all the columns are present. Let's say click on the show raw output. So here the start date is changed only. Here you can be see it is showing true and all other columns are false. So we will use here condition. Okay, so let's say click on the edit flow. Let's click on this plus icon, adding control. From the control we will take the condition. In the condition we need the dynamic content. In the dynamic content we'll select first power effects. In the power effects we will go to dynamic content, and which column we have to see, we can be selected from here as well, or you can select as column change, then question mark, square bracket, and the column which we need, how to find it is change or not. So I need to find. Okay, I won't need to run this flow whenever title is changed, means email id of the user is changed. So I use here title, click on the add here, then choose here power apex one more time, type here true, and then click on the add here. Then this condition will match. Then we will click here send an email. Whichever action you have to perform, you can be add this in the true condition. Let's add I email here. Okay, my email I will add here, Ravindra. Subject, your flow is run. And also if you want to track the changes, okay, means what is the previous value of this column, so for that purpose also I have created one video. If you search it here, okay, on the YouTube, let's I search for you and showcase you, get previous value. So friends, if you search this, okay, get previous value in SharePoint version history, you will find this the video you can watch and get the previous value, means version history of SharePoint call. So that's all friends. Let's I save this flow and let's run one more time. Let's see it is save or not. Body is required. Let's add the body. Let's save this flow. Our flow is saved successfully now. Let I change this from .com to the Ravindra only, and let's click on the save, and let's wait for the email to receive. So high importance one is from our older flow, and with the new one we just added a thanks. Our flow changes will reflect it here. So let's I do the hard refresh here. So you can see friends, our flow is run successfully, and we receive a email also. Okay, your flow is run. Okay, at 802. Okay, it is not trigger 8. Okay, this is older one. Let I do the refresh one more time. So friends, you can see our flow is run successfully, and we receive email as well. Your flow is run, thanks. And this one is from our order mail.
So if you have any question, any doubt, please let me know in the comment box. Thank you, friends. Keep learning, keep growing. Have a nice day to you all.